de la Ligue canadienne de basketball en fauteuil roulant. Dans le match de cet après-midi, Nouveau-Brunswick rencontre l'équipe Inferno. We would like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the traditional ancestral territory of Woolastook Nation. The territory is considered as the peace and friendship treaty signed in 1725 and 1726. These did not surrender the land. Nous aimerions tout d'abord reconnaître que nous sommes rassemblés ici sur le territoire traditionnel non cédé de la nation Woolastook. Territoire est non cédé car en vertu des traités de paix d'amitié signés en 1725 et 1726, les terres n'ont pas été cédées. Passport New Brunswick would like to thank its valuable partner that helped make this event possible. Passport New Brunswick tient à remercier ses partenaires estimés qui ont contribué à rendre cet événement possible. Sherwood Filson Limited, Jim Edwards Wheeler Deals, Frederican Toyota, Fix Auto, and All-Star Racing.
Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to Game 2 of Division 2 of the round robin of the Canadian National Basketball Wheelchair Championship. I'm your commentator for today, Joe Gregory, accompanied by my little brother, Charlie Gregory. How's it going, Charlie?
Oh, not bad, Joe. Commentating my second game, swapped Kevin out for you, so we'll see how you do.
Hopefully I live up to that legend. Kevin Skepper's right over there. Perfect. For those that don't know, Charlie and I and the rest of the crew accompanying us, helping put out this stream, is from Harvey High School. We got the opportunity to come commentate and do what we do best at the Harvey High School. So we want to give a big thanks to everyone that pitched in and helped make this opportunity possible. So right now the starting lineups, or just the lineups in general, are being announced for both teams. On the right side of your screen, folks, we have Team New Brunswick, and on the left side we have the Edmonton Inferno. So it's looking like it's going to be a good game. New Brunswick coming off of a hot win, beating Nova Scotia 73 to 24. And I got to meet with one of the players there for an interview last game, being Logan Alders, who said their last game was just pure confidence and keeping momentum. So I can't wait to see the host Team New Brunswick put on a show here tonight.
New Brunswick. Then we look at number 4, Austin McKellar. Then we will sing number 5, Ellen Doria. Then we will sing number 6, Karen Ferguson. Then we will set number 7, Shane Donnet. Then we will Midtown, number 8, Wesley Johnson. Number 10, the number 6, Desiree Isaac Picton. Then we go on, number 11, Valerie Smith. Then we go twice, number 13, Logan Adler. Then we go 14, number 14, Ben Robinson. Then we go 10, number 15, Wyatt Maskell. Then we go size, number 16, Sean Wilson. Pardon me, correction, number 16 is Kate Liu. Then we go set, number 17, Abby Zicker. Number 18, Sean Wilson. Number 19, Daniel Robinson. Head coach, Clara Stubber. Assistant coach, Gary Kingsley. And manager, Jake Fudge. Now, the classifier are air classifier Tammy Tonner, classifier Brad Hagel, classifier Ben Power, and classifier Kathleen Saint-Pierre. Les arbitres de la rencontre, today's referee, Fraser Bykowski, Dylan Lapointe, et Keith Beauty. We kindly ask you to please rise, if you are able to, and remove your hat for the playing of the national anthem.
Okay, we'll be back with you folks in a minute, as just after they announce the lineups, we will be doing the singing of the national anthem.
Correction, this is not the national anthem.
Alrighty, perfect. Now let's kick things off with some basketball being played. So Charlie, what are you excited to see from the home team? Our first look at them, our first time commentating them today. What are your expectations?
Well, Joe, from my first game watching wheelchair basketball, I was pretty surprised by the amount of energy that the players exert. And have high expectations for the NB team, as they just came off a big win by 50 points, beating out the Nova Scotia team.
Double booked when she asked me, I said I would be honored to be here today, so thank you for having me. I'm excited to see athletes from across Canada showcase their talents as they vie for a national title. Events like this one not only provide a platform for athletes, but more importantly, they bring people together, promoting a sense of pride. For those of you traveling throughout the province, I'm thrilled to welcome you to the beautiful province of Brunswick. I'm confident that you will enjoy your time here both on and off the court. And I understand our Ontario High School's third year. That was my school. I graduated in 1980. Give me a wave. And you know, one students here for ELE. Wave. And I understand Montgomery is on the way, so we'll watch for them as they get here shortly. So, I'd like to thank our host for this event, Paris Brunswick. We are an amazing organization. That dedicates so much of their time to providing and facilitating safe and supportive programs, reducing barriers to participation, and integrating the residents in the broader parasport community. Your hard work and dedication to sport and recreation does not go unnoticed. I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize the invaluable contribution to the coaches, the staff, and the volunteers. Events like these would not be possible without their passion and devotion, which I'm sure the athletes, fans, and all here today are very thankful for and give them all for themselves. Lastly, I'd like to recognize all the hard work and talented athletes that put forth to be here today. Balanced sports, like we all do, is so important. It plays a significant role in maintaining physical and mental health, and promoting collaboration, teamwork, and a sense of belonging. You all carry that importance with you by becoming wonderful leaders to the young athletes around you. On behalf of the province of New Brunswick, I wish you all the best of luck, and please remember to have fun. Thank you, and miss you.
Thank you, Minister. We invited you to on the court for the opening tip-off with captain from both teams, from Inferno and New Brunswick. Madame la ministre, nous vous invitons à vous approcher au centre du terrain pour la mise au jeu officielle avec le capitaine, les capitaines de Inferno et de New Brunswick.
Perfect. Well, as the players get together to wish each other good luck for this game of basketball yet to be played, there was some cool, kind words said, and got to see the cool tip-off. I've never seen that in person before, which is pretty neat to experience. So the players are going to head back to their benches, get a little pep talk from the coaching staff on each side of the bench. For New Brunswick, head coach is Clary Stubbert, assistant coach Gary Kingsley, and manager Jake Fudge. So from what I've seen, or what I've heard and seen the scores of the New Brunswick versus Nova Scotia game, it looks like they got a good, smart coaching staff to be doing that. And then for the Edmonton Inferno side of things, it's going to be Michael Evian and Coach Caitlin Lartison. Whew. So Charlie, you excited for some basketball, buddy?
Yeah, Joe, I'll try and answer the question that you asked before, the little ceremony there. So, as you asked, like, what do I expect from the New Brunswick team, I have some pretty high expectations, as I just heard from your halftime interview of the last game that they won by 50 against the Nova Scotia team, if that's correct, or around there. So, I have pretty high expectations. Definitely gonna have a big competitive impact on this tournament, I should say, and I think they will go pretty far.
Me as well. Being not originally from New Brunswick, kind of more that Edmonton area in Alberta, I do gotta say, a little biased to New Brunswick, being here most of my life. So, but I mean, I'm just wishing for a good, exciting basketball game. And it is the first game of the day for the Inferno, so not really getting a warm-up match or any really sort of play besides warm-up. And this will mark the second game for the New Brunswick team. In a span of an hour, I think they only had a little bit of like a 45-minute break and then got right back to the swing of things, ready to do warm-ups and whatnot. Quite a turnout here in the University of New Brunswick Reds gym here. A lot of fans supporting both sides, but a lot of New Brunswick fans come out to cheer on their local team.
Yeah, definitely seeing a lot of New Brunswick flags being flagged around, so will definitely be interesting to see the debut of this New Brunswick team in the CWBL.
Alrighty, taking the jump for the Inferno is going to be Hayes Cook, going up against his opponent there, lucky number 8, Wesleyan Johnson. Great move and drive there by number 18, Sean Wilson, as he earns the first point of the game.
Defense wasn't quite established on the Inferno side yet, still getting to the swing of things.
Cook looking to get something happening, making a pass to Pops, but can't get it in. Oh, great attempt on the shot there by Cook. Bringing the ball up is Johnson. He's looking to go all the way. Gets past the defender. No good. Rolling out. But it's Wilson again with his second basket. 4-point game.
Finishing on just one wheel, rocking outside of the seat.
Yeah, strong finish there by Wilson. It's Cook making things happen. 3. Ooh, what a finish there by number 4, Ben Tumac, for the Infernos. Had three New Brunswick players on him, and just a beautiful reverse layup there to get the and one. So, I mean, he could cut it down just to 1 point in this possession with this free throw. Tumac puts it up and it's good. 1 point lead for the New Brunswick team. There's going to be a little bit of a shot clock or a scoreboard issue there that officials are going to check out. And there we go. We start things off. It's going to be number 4, McLeland, bringing up the ball for Team New Brunswick. Looking to get things going. They find Johnson. Johnson puts up the shot. Oh, just rattles out as being passed around, fumble between both teams. going to result into an Inferno possession. Tumac passing the ball inbounds to number 6, Villeneuve. Tumac scanning the perimeter, getting a little space. He finds an open Pops. Pops puts it up. No good, just bouncing off of Team New Brunswick player. Looks to be a little shooken up.
Well, wasn't quite ready for an air ball over the rim like that. Maybe expecting the bounce, so he will, I believe, get hit in the nose. May have to take a little bit of a pause.
Judah Webb still passing in the ball for the Infernos. Scanning, trying to get to Pops, but he finds an open Cook. Cook good for 2. Taking the lead. It's McLeland scanning. He finds Wilson. Wilson puts it up and he earns a 6-point for Team New Brunswick and his 6th point.
Wilson a big presence down low for the New Brunswick team.
Cook working it around the perimeter, trying to find a teammate. He finds Tumac. Tumac open, thinks about the shot, passes it back to Cook. Cook back to Tumac. The 1-2 punch right there as Tumac scores himself the 2, taking the lead. RE3 lead changes in a span of 2:30 of the game so far. There's going to be, I believe, an injury sub.
Maybe just a bloody nose from when the ball hit him in the face. That's what my first guess would be, so try and patch him up, get him back on the floor, but
yeah, bloody nose or at least a bloody lip.
Yeah, number 10 checking in for him though. That would be Isaac Pictou.
Haven't really noticed it before, but it looks like Team New Brunswick having quite a deep bench, quite deeper than the Edmonton Inferno side, only having 5 sitting off to the side, and it looks like on the New Brunswick side of things they have at least 7. It's going to be Cook working it up the court, taking it up the right side. Great move there. Finds Tumac. Tumac working it around, trying to find someone. Finds a cutting Pops. Pops puts it up and she's good for 2, making the lead a 3-point game. McLeland looking to get something going here, get momentum back for the Team New Brunswick. As he's sitting scanning, he finds Wilson, the hot hand, scoring all of the points so far. And he misses, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and he's good. 8 total points for Wilson and the Team New Brunswick. Wilson having the hot hand here. Only missing 1 shot, I believe, but then getting his rebound right back, making up for it. It's the Cook and Tumac 1-2 punch, but Wilson gets the rebound. Working it up the floor. Scanning. He has space. He finds McLeland. McLeland has an open slot. He drives through, and he's going to get fouled. Going to go up shooting 2. Both teams playing an aggressive style of offense, just constantly attacking the open lanes, passing and cutting exceptionally. I mean, the 1-2 punch for Tumac and Cook working well together, and even getting Pops in there for some clutch shots there. And that's going to be a free throw good for McLeland. The second one just shy of rolling in. It's going to be Tumac coming up. Makes overhead pass to Cook. It's a one-on-one there. Cook. Oh, no good. Good defensive present there by Elondoria.
Foul being called on number 13, Cook. Trying to get the ball back for his missed layup.
It's going to be Wilson, the hot hand here for the New Brunswick team. Passing to an open McLeland. McLeland firing it to Danette. Danette on the good attempt there. Can't get it in though. Tumac scanning the floor. He's going to work it around to Cook. Cook finding his open teammate there, number 26, Dylan Cannon. And it's going to result into a jump ball between Cannon and McLeland. Tie game so far, quite exciting basketball here being displayed in front of you folks and in front of us as well. We're quite enjoying it here. There's going to be a substitution there, number 7, Shane Danette, coming out and coming in to replace his position is my interview partner there, Logan Elders. The shot goes up. Cook cannot get it in. Ooh, and it looks like he couldn't get it to touch rim either, as the no rim violation is going to be called. Wilson's going to be passing it in to McLeland. McLeland looking to get something going here. Take back the lead for Team New Brunswick. He finds Wilson. Wilson puts it up. Just rolling right out of the net. Going to result in New Brunswick ball as it's passed around the Infernos. Mallory Smith passed it in. Oh, sorry, Desiree. Isaac picked up. Great work by Pops. Finds an open Tumac. Tumac puts it in and one. Earning himself a chase at the charity stripe to put this into a 3-point lead.
I'm just going to point out the great work of Hayes Cook rushing back on the offensive side, not to get an open look, but to stop the likes of Logan Alder from getting back on defense, leaving that right side wide open for his captain to get another and one for his team.
Ooh, Tumac short on the free throw, but he gets his own rebound. Scanning, finds a cutting. Oh, there will be a foul called on McLeland.
I believe that's a shot clock mistake.
Oh, shot clock mistake. Sorry, folks. It's going to be Webstale passing it in. Finds an open Tumac. Tumac looking at a chance to score here. Finds Pops. Pops pump fakes. Finds Tumac cutting. Great defensive effort there from McLeland, as it's going to be New Brunswick ball. Team NB looking to catch up. A lot of tied game here being displayed and lead changes so far in the first period of basketball. And McLeland earns themselves to being the second player for Team New Brunswick to get on the scoreboard along with Wilson, having 8 of those 11 points. Tumac looking like he wanted to shoot. He finds Cook. Cook finds an open Webstale. Webstale puts it up, and he's good for 2, taking back the lead from Team NB. Wilson spinning around, finding McLeland. McLeland scanning. Looking at a scoring attempt right here. Pump fakes, goes for it, but it's no good, a little short, resulting in Team NB ball. It was tipped out of bounds. Logan Elders wasn't lying when he says their team is aggressive on offensively and having a deep team. They've had, I believe, more substitutions than the Infernos, and every player doing the best that they can on both sides, but Team NB playing some hard-nosed basketball. But Pops extending that lead, also playing some great hard-nosed basketball. McLeland, it's a 3-on-2. McLeland looking to take it all the way.
Offensive foul.
McLeland going to be called for the charge there.
Coming in a little bit too much out of control with a little bit too much speed. This is a wide open opportunity to change possessions for the Infernos.
It's going to be McLeland and Wilson coming out as number 8 there for Team NB, Johnson, and number 15, Wyatt Maskill, come take the floor to represent Team NB. Pops guarded by Maskill. She finds Tumac. It's Cook, open all day, puts it up, no good. Alders finds Wilson. Wilson one-on-one, makes a quick move, and he's good for 2. Alders feeding Wilson to get him his 10th basket of this afternoon. Cook looking to extend the lead a little more, guarded by Alders. Cook open again, finds Tumac. Tumac finds Pops. Pops puts it up, rolls out, gets her own rebound, puts it up again, blocked by Wilson, who comes away with it. Wilson making his way up the floor. It is a 3-on-4. Going one-on-one. Finds Alders. Alders scanning. Finds a wide open teammate. Oh, good attempt rolling out. Recovered by Tumac. Maskill with the great shot attempt there from the receive by Alders. Cook open from the receive by their 1-2 punch there. Cook and Tumac. Johnson getting a little frustrated. He tests his luck from the 3-point line, just rolls out as it's recovered by the Infernos. Tumac looking to score here. That's going to be a foul call there on number 25 or 26, my bad, Dylan Cannon there. Wilson coming out of the game as his teammate Shane Dunnett.
Yeah, wouldn't want to risk possible injury when he has something like 11 points out of your 13. So you need him for the later quarters.
Leaving a very strong impression on the floor. Johnson testing his luck, just hitting front rim. Cook looking to keep this lead going. Cook open at the free throw line, puts it up, rolls out, recovered by Johnson, tips it to Dunnett. Dunnett finds Alders. Alders looking for a teammate. Finds Dunnett. Dunnett driving to the right side. Nice spin move there, creating some space. He puts it up just off the backboard a little bit.
15 seconds remaining. They're going to need to get up quick.
Great pass to Tumac from Cook. A wide open Pops. Puts up the layup, rolls out. She gets her own rebound. Oh, just bouncing away from her as the final buzzer goes off. So there won't be a second attempt there.
After the first quarter, the score.
So Charlie, so far 17-13 for the Infernos. Looking to take it away from the heavily crowd favorited team in New Brunswick.
Okay,
Leading by 4.
Right now, we're going to play a little game called Finish That Song. Our DJ is going to play a song, and we need your help to finish it. So I want to hear everybody as loud as possible. Ready?
Leading
Everybody
by
ready?
4. Wilson leaving a great impression on the floor, demonstrating his offensive and defensive capabilities.
That 1-2 punch on their side for Team NB. Wilson and McLeland working very well together. I mean, for having majority of the points, McLeland and Wilson coming together, involving their teammates realizing that they have the hot hand going right to them.
Okay, you guys are too good. One more time. Let's see what you got, okay?
The crowd here at the home of the UMB Reds having a little fun playing some games with a couple of the announcers. So if you're hearing the songs that they're trying to guess, folks, play at home, try to guess the lyric, continue the lyric. So Charlie, coming to the second period of basketball, what are you hoping to see from the trailing Team New Brunswick?
Well, they came out with a lot of heat, bringing up a lead by almost about 7. I can't quite remember, but they came out with a lot of courage and a lot of intention to come out strong and maybe bring out this early lead, which they did. But then they ended up losing a little bit of composure, having a little bit of defensive breakdowns, leaving the trailing Hayes Cook open for a couple wide open layups with no defense to contest. So we'll see Wilson checking back into the game for this obviously offensive capabilities, maybe tie this game up. But also a couple more substitutions, so we'll have to see what they bring.
Yeah, and Wilson not really getting much rest as he's back out on the floor. And I don't blame Team New Brunswick. Having the hot hand scoring over half of your points, definitely want to go to him. Done it. Guarded by Tumac. Looking to get something going. They find Johnson. Ball scrambling. Recovered by Dunnett. 4 seconds. Throws up a three-pointer. No good. Little short.
3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Possibly had enough time to get in within his range, but he opted for a long range.
Yeah, it's going to be Webstale passing it in to Cook. Cook manning the offense for the Inferno through the first quarter of basketball period. Tumac testing his luck, can't succeed with that one. Johnson making his way up the floor, finds Wilson. Wilson puts it up, and he banks that one in.
No surprise, Wilson cashing in the first point of the second period for Team NB.
Tumac looking to get something going. Goes to his favorite Cook. Cook, no good. Received by Dunnett. Dunnett looking to get something going here. Gives it to Johnson, who did leave with about 5 minutes left in the first, or into the first, with it appeared to be a bloody nose or a bloody lip from not seeing a rebound getting hit. It's good to see that it's nothing too serious, that he's able to come out and play some good basketball and help his team. Nordell makes the pass to her teammate Cannon. Cannon working around, finds Tumac. Tumac working at losing control of the ball there, resulting in Team New Brunswick's possession.
Tumac not liking the distance of the three-point, so trying to maybe scooch in a little bit closer, but ultimately losing his handle and ball falling out of bounds.
Yeah, Team New Brunswick playing some very strong defense, so it's hard to keep control of the possession when you have two good, strong defenders on you, when you have the hot hand between you and your fellow teammate Cook there. McLeland back in, finds Johnson. Johnson keeping the ball up high and scoring over two defenders. Team New Brunswick not going away, tying it back up for, I believe, the 5th time in just 13 minutes of basketball being played here. Tumac fakes the shot. Beautiful behind the back pass to Webstale. Webstale back to Tumac. Tumac sitting around looking, turns it over, finds Johnson. Johnson to Wilson. Wilson back to Johnson. Johnson finds McLeland. McLeland working it, done it. Back to McLeland. Finds an open Johnson under the floor, under the net. Can't get it though. Recovered by the Infernos. Beautiful ball movement there by Team New Brunswick, Charlie. Working very well together to get a very good shot up. Great defensive work there by Dunnett, getting McLeland the ball. McLeland making up the floor with the help of Wilson and Johnson. Wilson, beautiful one-hand catch, and he scores once again. The hot hand, Sean Wilson, not going away, taking the lead for Team New Brunswick.
Team NB doing a good job realizing the height difference they have in Johnson and Wilson. So they opt to look for McLean and then maybe dish in to the lower post down low for an easy bucket by using their wingspan, by keeping it up high and flushing it in.
Yeah, Wilson having a very tall reach, holding that basketball up high with having two defenders earlier trying to scrape and scratch to get that ball away and finishing over top of them. So the presence of Wilson is definitely felt when you have to have two of your defenders out on them. And I mean, that might play an effective here for Team New Brunswick because they do have some offensive threats and they have all throughout that deep bench. Same with the Infernos. They like to play through Cook and Tumac and finding their open teammates when they need to and when it counts. But those two working very well together to keep majority of the lead and to keep it a very close game. So I don't expect those two and this Inferno's team to go anywhere anytime soon.
Now, even though the Infernos may have lost the lead, the Infernos are still keeping their composure. I don't see even an ounce of worry on their face.
Cook to Tumac. Tumac scanning. Finds Cannon. Cannon puts it up. Recovered by McLeland. McLeland. Oh. McLeland having a little tough hit there. Oh, Doucette passing off the forehead of Cannon. Gonna stay Team New Brunswick ball.
Team NB missing out on their opportunity there on a 4-on-3, perhaps.
Oh. A little confused about that. I thought it bounced off the head of Cannon there from Doucette. Dunnett, my bad, folks. Want to put an imaginary S on that name. Cook, guarded by McLeland. Gonna put up the shot with 1 second left on the shot clock. No good. Recovered by Johnson. McLeland keeping Cook back. Trying to get a 4-on-5. It's a 5-on-3 right now. They find Wilson. Wilson gets fouled, not making it, but he'll earn himself some free throw attempts here. I mean, from what I saw from this game, that is a scary man to put at the free throw line. Lethal shooter all day. That's going to be shy of a point there for Wilson to extend the lead. Looking to make it a 3-point game. It's up and it's good. 20-17. 5:42 left in the first half of play.
That free throw being the first point earned in about a minute and a half. So a little bit of a slower pace coming into this second quarter.
Tumac with the beautiful drive and the layup attempt there, making it 2019, the year of the Toronto Raptors. Wilson finds a cutting McLeland. McLeland hands it off to Wilson. A little too strong of a pass there, trying to get it to the net. I got to admire, Charlie, the fact that how quick the ball movement is of the Team New Brunswick squad there. Their players constantly moving and cutting, passing every time. I don't think anyone's held the ball longer than 4 seconds in that last possession. And it could have paid off. And I think that's what's been their favor to get this lead so far. Nordell with the ball. She finds Tumac. Tumac puts it up. And he scores the and one. Gonna get another chance at the free throw line here.
Inferno is now claiming back their lead that they once lost early into the second quarter.
Tumac unsuccessful at the line before, but he's going to, commentator's curse. I was going to say he's going to change that. Wilson making his way up the floor. Finds an open McLeland. McLeland puts it up. Rolls out. Gets his own rebound. Missed again. Recovered by Cook. Cook. Man in the offense for the Infernos. He's going to have space. Find his favorite teammate. Tumac. Tumac throws it to Nordell. Nordell puts it up. Bounces out. Recovered by Johnson. Johnson giving it to McLeland. The Infernos love to share the ball as well. Just all around great basketball being displayed by both teams. As Johnson, nothing but net. Scored 2 for Team New Brunswick. Tumac making his way around. He's going to find Nordell. Nordell got it by McLeland. Hands it off to Cook. To Tumac. Tumac for the 3 attempt. No good. Recovered by Wilson. Wilson scanning the floor. Open. Done it. Done it. Driving in. He scores 2. Making it a 3-point game once again for Team NB. Johnson guarding Cook. Cook with the nice move finds Nordell. Nordell fires it to Tumac. Tumac with the pump fake puts it up. Oh, just rolling out of the basket as McLeland scanning for the offense. Makes his way to the free throw line, puts it up, bouncing off the rim, recovered by Wilson. Wilson, back pass to Johnson. Johnson, and one. Johnson with the strong finish on the and one right there, making it a 5-point game, hoping to extend it to 6. Timeout called by the Edmonton Infernos.
Team NB doing a good job locking in their defense. I believe Infernos haven't scored for a solid 2 minutes now. So that for sure gave them the advantage to take this 5-point lead that they have now.
Yeah, I think this is the biggest lead that's been all throughout this game. I mean, Infernos and Team NB keeping it close all the way through, right from the jump. And until 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining of the second. And doesn't look like any desire to stop from any team. Both teams wanting it bad. Expecting Team New Brunswick to be a little bit more tired after playing one full game of basketball before this, and this being the first game and first seeing of the Infernos today. No new rotations or anything coming out for either team. Johnson's going to test his luck at the charity stripe here to earn himself one. Or a chance at one. Team NB getting the rebound. Done it, puts it up. 28-21 for Team NB. Cook, the usual offensive man, looking to get something going here for the Infernos after having a dry spell. Tumac with the ball, finds Nordell. Nordell puts it up. Received by Johnson. Johnson gives it to the hot hand, Wilson. Wilson looking to get some involvement of teammates there. Nice patience. Ooh, fakes the shot. Puts it up, off the glass, no good. Recovered by McLeland. McLeland. There's going to be what seems to be a shot clock error there, folks.
I don't believe the ball hit the rim, Joe, so I think they might be handing it over to the Infernos. Well, now they reduce the shot clock by 5.
McLeland gets the ball with 5 seconds left. Throws it up to Johnson. Fumbles it, but Wilson gets it, and he's good for yet another basket. Wilson, a force to be reckoned with on the floor, not going away. Being a pest on the offensive and defensive side of this ball game. Nordell finds Tumac. Tumac gives it to Cook. No good. The Infernos in a dry spell there. McLeland, beautiful pass to Johnson. Johnson laying it up over, but he's going to get fouled to get 2 at the charity stripe.
Tumac not agreeing with the call, but referee explaining what he saw. That will be 2 shots for Johnson.
Yeah, I don't exactly have the number count of fouls for each team, but seems pretty even, but I believe Team NB shooting more. Oh, sorry, there it is. So 3 fouls on the Infernos, 1 foul on Team NB, and each of those fouls have been shot attempts for Team New Brunswick.
Once again, some more difficulties occurring. Not too sure what it is this time, but Team NB will remain with the ball in their hands.
Done it, looking to get something going here. McLeland with the shot attempt, puts it up and rolls in.
I believe that is McLeland's first confirmed bucket of the game.
Nope, second.
Second?
Second. McLeland and Wilson were the 2 hot hands at the start of the game, and neither of them going well. Cook gets it to Nordell. There's going to be a foul call there on Team NB. That's going to be Wilson getting penalized there. The Inferno's in quite the dry spell. Playing good defense, but just can't get anything to drop in on the offensive side of things.
Team NB choosing to sub Wilson, giving him these 43.8 seconds of rest, and adding in Logan Alders for his position.
Nordell looking to take a shot attempt there. She puts it up a little too strong on that one. McLeland getting some contact there by Cannon. Johnson, it's a 4-on-4 here. Dunnett makes his way up the floor. 5-on-4, they're going to look to execute. Dunnett puts it up. kind of looked at the official there, questioning if he should have gotten free throws after that shot attempt. 8 seconds left. Tumac pushing it, looking to get something going. Finds Cook. Cook turns around for the jumper. Tipped by Dunnett. That's going to be it for the first half of play of the National Wheelchair Basketball Championship Tournament. Pretty good game going on. Team New Brunswick still showing off that they're still hot from the first game, claiming that 73-24 victory against Nova Scotia earlier today. Alrighty, folks. So I believe we're going live for an interview.
capturing all of these great moments. It's been great to have you a part of this and get so much
Please
experience.
join us in expressing your sincere gratitude to our volunteers for their valuable contribution to this event.
Yeah, just let
Your
us know if you need
dedication,
anybody else.
your hard work has been
Enjoy
instrumental in making
Thank you.
this
Enjoy the
event a
games. Go
success.
and be gone.
Thank you. Veuillez vous joindre à nous pour exprimer notre sincère gratitude à nos bénévoles pour leur contribution inestimable à cet événement. Votre dévouement et votre travail acharné ont joué un rôle déterminant dans le succès de cet événement. Merci. You can find Wheelchair Basketball Canada on social media and on our website at wheelchairbasketball.ca. Vous pouvez trouver Basketball Canada sur les médias sociaux et sur notre site web à wheelchairbasketball.ca.
We might have to do that next time. Just actually move the camera down. Are you ready? Yep.
The government of Canada is proud to support Canada's wheelchair basketball athletes from playground to podium in their pursuit of sporting excellence. Le gouvernement du Canada est fier de soutenir les athlètes canadiens de basketball en fauteuil. Du terrain jusqu'au podium dans leur poursuite d'excellence sportive.
The Government of Canada is proud to support Canada's wheelchair basketball athletes from playground to podium in their pursuit of sporting excellence. Le gouvernement du Canada est fier de soutenir les athlètes canadiens de basketball en fauteuil roulant du terrain de jeu au podium dans leur poursuite de l'excellence sportive. Wheelchair Basketball Canada would like to thank its valued partners for their unwavering support. Basketball en fauteuil roulant Canada aimerait remercier ses précieux partenaires pour leur soutien indéfectible. The Government of Canada, Ottawa Tourism, Hollister Limited, Armored Suits, Criminal Defense Lawyers, and Toyota Canada. Parasport Nouveau-Brunswick tient à remercier ses partenaires estimés qui ont contribué à rendre cet événement possible. Parasport New Brunswick would like to thank its valued partners that helped make this event possible. Sure Grip, Filson Limited, Jim Wilbert's Wheels and Deals, Fredericton Toyota, Fix Auto, and All-Star Cresting. Veuillez vous joindre à nous pour exprimer notre sincère gratitude à nos bénévoles pour leur contribution inestimable à cet événement. Votre dévouement et votre travail acharné ont joué un rôle déterminant dans le succès de cet événement. Merci. Please join us in expressing our sincere gratitude to our volunteers for their invaluable contributions to this event. Your dedication and hard work have been instrumental in making this event a success. Thank you. You can find Wheelchair Basketball on social media and on our website at wheelchairbasketball.ca. Vous pouvez trouver Basketball en fauteuil roulant Canada sur les médias sociaux et notre site web à wheelchairbasketball.ca/fr. Partisans, aimeriez-vous essayer le basketball en fauteuil roulant? Ce sport rapide, amusant et inclusif est accessible ici même à Fredericton. Plus de renseignements sur parasportnb.ca. Fans, would you like to try wheelchair basketball? This fast, fun, and inclusive sport is accessible right here in Fredericton. You can learn more at parasportnb.ca. And thanks so much for tuning into this live stream of Game 2 today here in the Performance Gym of University of New Brunswick at the Curry Centre for the Wheelchair Canada Basketball National Championships. This is a Division 2 round-robin game. These teams, along with 3 others in Division 2, will play each other once each over today and tomorrow morning to determine their standings in the round robin. Then we will have 2 semifinal matchups tomorrow afternoon, followed by a bronze medal game and a gold medal game on Sunday. Along with these 5 Division 2 teams, there are also 4 teams in Division 1. You can catch them here in the Performance Gym and on stream later today. Those teams will also play a round robin and will have a semifinal tomorrow afternoon and the bronze and gold medal games on Sunday. So we mentioned these 2 teams in Division 2, Team New Brunswick and the Edmonton Inferno. If you were tuning in earlier, you would have caught another Division 2 round-robin game between the Calgary Rollers Division 2 team and Club 99 out of Saskatchewan. Club 99 won a good back-and-forth game by a final score of 57-51. There was also a Division II round-robin game in Gym 1 this morning. New Brunswick taking the victory 73-24 over Nova Scotia, the 5th team in Division 2. We'll see that Nova Scotia team in just a little while at 2 p.m. They are scheduled to take on the Calgary Rollers Division 2 team. After that, it will be Division 1 matchups here on the stream and in the Performance Gym, so make sure you tune in for those. At 4 p.m., the BC Grizzlies will take on last year's silver medalists, the Gladiateurs de Laval, followed by the Centre d'Intégration de la Vie Active, the CIVA team, against the Calgary Rollers Division 1 team at 6 p.m. So this is game 2 of 5 for you today on the stream, and we thank you for tuning in and hope to see you on stream for the rest of those games. And if you didn't catch it earlier, we are the Harvey High stream team out of Harvey High School in New Brunswick, just about 40 minutes southwest of Fredericton here. A group of mostly high school students and one teacher who are helping out with the live streams today, working the cameras, working that on-screen scoreboard that you see, switching between the views, doing those halftime and post-game interviews. And we thank all the students helping out with the stream today. Working the camera right now are Adeline Alberts and Silas Whitehall. Willow Gillett is keeping an eye on the on-stream scoreboard, and Ashton Little is checking things off at the console position, switching between all the different views. Thanks to Cecilia Pauley for the halftime interview, and she'll be doing another post-game interview with an athlete from Team New Brunswick. And your main commentary crew are Joe Gregory on play-by-play and Charlie Gregory on color commentary.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Mr. David White, a teacher at Harvey High School, who's given us this opportunity with some personal contacts of his own to get us able here to come commentate and experience a wicked weekend of fun-filled wheelchair basketball with you folks at home or here at the Performance Gym of UNB.
Yeah, it was definitely a pleasure to be here, Joe, watching some wheelchair basketball all day. Game 2 out of 5 we have on our hands right now, going into the second quarter. If you guys just tune in, it is Infernos against the New Brunswick team. And New Brunswick is leading by 11 at 32-21 right now. Joe, what would you expect? Would you expect anything to change going into the second quarter? You think there's going to be a little bit of a lead shift? Tell me what you think.
I don't know, but all I can expect is a hot hand from Wilson, Sean Wilson, number 18 for Team NB, to continue to control this game like he has been. And for the Inferno side, with the last couple of minutes of play, they ended up going on a little bit of a cold streak. Their burning offense just piddling into a little flame after a couple of minutes there. So I'm looking at, from their coaching staff there, probably talking to them, say, hey, we're better than this. Tumac and Cook, usually the two-man front controlling the offense, who will receive the ball of the first start of play, looking to end this cold streak and bring it back for the Infernos. So it's Tumac, looking like he's setting up some sort of offense. He tries a three, recovered by Wilson. Wilson making his way up the floor. I've just seen it recently that Shane Donnett, number 7 for Team New Brunswick, putting on quite the strategic move. When they get the defensive rebound, on the New Brunswick side, Danette will almost pick out the straggler and block him from going up and making his way up the floor to play defense, to make it a 4-on-4, and then use his strength to get all the way up the floor quickly to make it a 5-on-4. And the cold streak for the Infernos has finally broken as they are down 11 to Team New Brunswick. There's going to be a foul call on the floor. A couple of the Inferno players celebrating or clapping, so I think it's going to be an offensive. Nope, it will be a defensive foul there. And for those that don't know the Infernos, it says right up on the screen, thanks to our score keepers and console runners, that the Infernos are from Edmonton. Nice shot there from the New Brunswick team side of things there, making it 36-23. Pops bringing up the ball. Consistent shooter for the Infernos, leaving her footprint on the game. Coming up with a nice 2 there. Team New Brunswick looking a little lax there on defense. Wilson with the one-hand catch and up and in. Beautiful play there. Wilson forced to be reckoned with on the floor. Doing a lot of offensive and defensive work for Team New Brunswick. Cook finding Tumac. Tumac puts it up, no good. Tumac kind of slowing down with his scoring after being hot. Off to a hot start at the first half. McLean passes it to Danette, my bad folks. We have Ella Dorette at our high school, and I always put an S on her name, so I guess I'm doing it with Danette here. Danette putting it up for 2 as Tumac looks. Great defensive tip there by McLeland, knocking it out of the hands of number 3, Judah Websdale, on the Inferno side of things. Biggest margin of the game so far being a 15-point lead here for Team New Brunswick. It was pretty back and forth if you missed the first half of play. Biggest lead being, I believe, 5 to start things off, or 5 at the end of the second going into the third. And now Team New Brunswick just running away with it, using some great strategic plays. Tumac scanning the floor to get some offensive opportunities to go. Websdale gets it to Pops. Pops puts it up for the long 3. No good, or long 2 I should have said. McLeland looking to man the offense here. Finds Danette. Danette short, getting his own rebound though. McLeland comes with it. He's given space, but he doesn't take the opportunity to shoot. Finds Danette. Back to McLeland. McLeland finds Johnson. Johnson puts it up, and he's good, acknowledging the sweet pass from his teammate McLeland.
Beauty ball movement there by Team NB.
Yeah, Team New Brunswick playing with kind of a passing swagger, putting that into their play style, as the Infernos, they tend to pass a lot too, but a lot more setting up than Team New Brunswick. Team New Brunswick constantly moving the rock, getting into positions, moving around without the ball, and using a lot of things to their advantage. Tumac puts it up and he breaks his cold streak there, folks.
Stopping on a dime, shaking off one defender, shooting over the other. That's a good move.
It's going to be Danette passing it to their point guard, manning the offense. He finds Johnson. Johnson, great hesitation, but cannot get an and one there. I think that's the first time he's actually missed an and one all game. He's been hot from there.
Inferno, number 26.
We're going to take this quick moment, give a little shout out to all the fans at Harvey High School displaying their streams off the TV in the cafeteria. Did a little live stream there of all the supporting everyone here. Is showing some love to this great event, a great basketball happening there. So if any high school kids that should be in class by now that is watching some basketball, thank you for watching, but get back to class, guys. Fast break here for Cook. Cook beating the lonesome defender, earning 2 charity striped attempts. As that foul call is going to be on Ellen Doria. And something that was brought up to me earlier by one of the current players on the floor, number 13, Logan Alders, that having a deep bench to their advantage helps a lot after playing a full game of wheelchair basketball beforehand. But there, he said, you might not expect it from us being so tired, but we got a lot of skill on that bench, and it's shown. A lot of players coming off and putting a lot of work in, as the Inferno's not tending to really sub out. I don't think players such as Cook nor Tumac have subbed out at all this game. Wilson for the NB side, not really subbing out neither. But I mean, he's made his presence felt since the tip, scoring almost everything he gets. Great work there by Logan Alders, finding his open teammate there, Isaac Pictou. Even though she could not get the basket to drop, it was a great shot attempt there and great look. Cook doing what he does best, looking for an offensive opportunity there for his team. Sets a good hard screen there, blocking 2 defenders. But Tumac missing the shot there. And there's Team New Brunswick once again trying to block one of the Inferno players. Logan Alders scoring for 2. Logan Alders doing his best there. Playing some great defense on Cook. Now he's going to switch on. Oh, great drive there. Oh, just rolling out. Tumac definitely feeling the exhaustion from playing almost 3 full quarters or periods of basketball. Foul call there. Oh, charging call on Isaac Pictou.
Not an expected call there. It didn't seem like her movement was too out of control, but the positioning of the defender may have just been enough to make the referee blow her whistle.
Yeah, I think the defender got to the spot that he needed, planted very strong, and just waited for Isaac Pictou to come to him. Smart play there by the Infernos to get the ball back. Tumac looking to, just rolling out. Tumac really struggling at this half of play. Wilson cruising in for an and one. Sean Wilson going off for Team New Brunswick.
Must be nearing the 20-point stat line here soon, if not already at it. Scoring probably the majority of the team's points.
There's going to be a substitution change there for Pops. Oh, sorry there, folks. I'm not sure if you could hear it, but Team New Brunswick at the free throw line, getting a little NB chant. Love from the NB faithful here at the UMB Reds gym. Ooh, shot clock violation there. So I believe everyone on the Inferno side being able to get some court time, at least getting to touch the hardwood, play a couple of minutes. And there's looks like to be some shirted players on Team New Brunswick side. They look to be suited up for play, but I have no idea if there were any injuries from the first game or whatnot.
Well, being in the third quarter at 2 minutes and 25 seconds left, being down by, I believe, 19. Kind of a big hole to dig out of, especially if it continues like this going into the fourth quarter. So Infernos, they should try their best to gain as much as a lead as they possibly can, just so they better off the situation that comes when the fourth rolls around.
So the Inferno's taking a little bit of a longer time to talk. What do you think they're probably saying over there, the coaching staff there?
Well, players like Tumac, I believe, may have got a substitution. He did go cold there for a little bit, so subbing in number 9 on the Infernos, Bishop, to maybe bring in a little bit of size. I'm not too sure what their game plan would be, but it would just be to keep shooting their shots and hope they fall, because so far they've just been hit with a cold spell.
And being for sure, the Infernos were hot from the field goal percentage, hot at the field goal percentage, hitting everything seemed to be in the first. But now kind of slowing down, going into a little bit of a dry and cold spell there. Touching the floor for New Brunswick, making her little debut in this stream is going to be number 11, Mallory Smith. So it's going to be McLeland. Man in the offense. Throws it up to Johnson. Johnson puts it up. Or sorry folks, Danette putting it up.
Shane Dunnett.
Dunnett really taking control of this second half, scoring everything that comes to him pretty much, and a force to be reckoned with on the defensive end, as he's going to at least tip that pass. Webstale passing it in as Cannon puts it up, and he's good for 2, putting some points on the board for the Infernos. Danette playing usual role of McLeland gets the ball. Caresses the ball in one hand. Finds Danette. Danette swirling that one in. Taking it sweet old time to drop, but finally went in. Danette really stepping it up for the New Brunswick. Team New Brunswick here. So Inferno's putting it up. A very contested shot there. Oh, McLeland trying his best to hustle all the way down the full length of the floor. Get to the ball. Couldn't get it in time. But great work by him. Not giving up on the play. Trying to get the ball, pick it up, and score a quick 2 for his team. Cook, man in the offense, looking to get an offensive opportunity going here. Nordell. Finds Webstale. Webstale putting it up. And the siren for the third period is going to go off as we enter in the fourth. Team New Brunswick up 50-29.
From the start of the game, Joe, I never would have imagined that the Infernos would be down such a deficit going into the fourth.
All right, everyone, we're into the fourth quarter stretch brought to you by Shore Grip. You guys have brought amazing energy so far, so let's keep it up one more time. I want to see everybody singing and dancing along to this next one, and I know you're going to know it.
The crowd here at the home of the UMB Reds having a little dance party. Get some groove in the YMCA. Charlie, let's see you bust it out. You got any special dance moves there?
No, just here to broadcast. I'm sticking to my job. I think we'd lose a couple of viewers if they seen me out there, so.
Oh, I don't know. I've seen you bust a couple of moves there, so I think you could get it done. See, why don't you join couple of our stream teammates? They're all having their own little dance party. Behind us, we got the Gillett siblings just busting some moves. And then we got Ashton Little MVP of ours here. The Tech Man, bobbing his head around. Just good vibes all around at the start of day one of this amazing weekend of the Canadian National Wheelchair Basketball Championship Tournament. If you're not, if you're in the area and you want to come out and check out some great competitive basketball, why not pop out, come support Team New Brunswick, or even if they're not playing, come watch some great basketball and great effort from all teams coming out from every province. Tumac step it back out on the floor, trying to make the pass, pops, puts it up. Cook gets the rebound. They score 2. We have 2 new NB players out on the floor. Number 14, we got Ben Robinson. Number 15, Maskell, coming out once again. Number 19, Daniel Robinson, banking in for 2. And number 17, Abby Zwicker. Tumac looking to keep it going, faking the shot. Passing it up to Cannon. Cannon missing it. Johnson coming away with it. Passing it up to Zwicker. Zwicker gives it to Robinson. Robinson making some good moves. And one there from Robinson. as he hits the shot after a little infraction there from the Infernos. Oh, sorry, the foul is going to count after the basket. Basket went in first, and then the foul happened. But Daniel Robinson still earning those 2 points for Team New Brunswick. Great work there by Pops for the Infernos. Cook looking to pick up Robinson full court. He gets it to Johnson. Great try there by Zwicker to put up the 2. Team New Brunswick, 7:50 left, up by 21. Never really expected this to happen from the Infernos with how hot they started off the game, to just get into a little bit of a shooting slump, like someone put an invisible cover on that rim for the second half. But I mean, the crowd for Team New Brunswick is ecstatic. A lot of kids from different schools, ranging from all grades and ages, coming out to support their Team New Brunswick, cheer them on. And a lot of older people too, a lot of teachers, a lot of parents of players. So if you're a fan, and if you're tuning in at work, hey, come on out. There's many more games to go. Great attempt there. Cook driving in, finds, tough shot attempts there by both two Inferno players. Can't get it to drop in strong on both shots. Cook, great strong hustle there to get back on defense. Johnson moving around. Johnson looking to get something to go. He puts up the shot off the glass. Cook on the fast break. He catches up to the ball, takes his time, and he, rolling out. It looked really good. He took his sweet old time too. Cook not looking too impressed with the defense there by number 15 Wyatt Maskill. Kind of playing that physical defense on the New Brunswick side. Just kind of trying to screen them, hold them there as they could go on a 4-on-4 and then take off early for that 5-on-4 attempt. Once again, us Harvey High School stream team want to shout out and thank the opportunity given to us to come out and record and be a part of this weekend to stream quite the event. I know we're having a lot of fun hanging out with you viewers at home, streaming some great competitive basketball and just this fun all-around weekend. And see the best of the best for New Brunswick and surrounding provinces. So it's going to be Danette looking to get something to go here. Fake the pass and the shot. Keeping his dribble. Puts it up, and he's not done yet, folks. He's going to keep on going. Danette catching the hot streak. Oh, great work there by, I believe, Pops. Oh, sorry. That was Katie Bazema. Robinson to Danette. Danette going to his favorite spot, that corner. He's been money from there all day. Great shot attempt by Robinson. Katie making her way down the floor, creating herself some space. Great pass there to Tumac. Tumac, he connects on the assist. The Inferno's dropping the point deficit, making it a 14-point game, coming back from a 21-point deficit. But Danette, he's not done. He's going to keep forcing that ball into the net, scoring some more points for Team New Brunswick. Great fake pass there by Pops. Katie gets it, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Danette. That's the man you want to get the ball right now. He's been hot all day, especially in the second half. Hitting some nice corner shots. He goes to the corner. Ooh, just rolling out. Robinson gets it back, throws it up, no good. Tumac making his way down. Good patience there, but Danette meeting him. Playing some great tough defense there by Danette on Tumac. There'll be timeout, Team New Brunswick. Just going to talk about, I don't know what they're going to talk about. They're doing a very great job out there as a team, keeping the pressure up, even going to some players that didn't really get too much play in the first half or third quarter, but keeping up the great work, maintaining this lead. So with 3 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in the fourth, I want to go anywhere if I were you folks, because we have a fun-filled day full of basketball here at the gym of the UMB Reds. So come on out. It's a pretty fun vibe. Everyone's having a good time. Good crowd out here. A lot of cheering, a lot of positivity just being spread around on this great Friday afternoon. I know we're vibing up here, Charlie, having a great time commentating. Oh, we're going to get a wave here from one of the younger crowds here. There you go. Big wave from the fans, having a great old time here. Team New Brunswick with the ball. Alders looking to get something going. Tipped away from Tumac. Inferno's pick up the ball. They get it. Pops with the ball. Great pass there by Pops to her teammate. The New Brunswick faithful cheering on their beloved team here. Getting a New Brunswick chant on. Seems like it's working. New Brunswick, ever since getting that cheer's been doing well. Good shot attempt there by New Brunswick's very own number 10, Isaac Pictou. Tumac, man in the offense for the Infernos. Looking to get an offensive opportunity going. Gives it to Webstale. He puts it up. Just cringing off the back iron. Good attempt though. Alders Looking like he's going to get something going here for Team New Brunswick. Finds Zwicker. Zwicker up at the top of the paint. Puts it up just off the front of the back. Off the front of the rim. Great hustle there by her teammate, though. Mallory Smith trying to get to the ball before it makes its way out of bounds. Mallory, hand off to Alders. Alders passing it to his teammate Isaac Picto, who's going to get fouled on that layup attempt. So she will have a chance at 2 points at the charity stripe.
Foul to Team Edmonton, number 11, Kathy.
Could we get the next? A great job there by the New Brunswick side. We're going to take this time to mention that after this game is going to be Game 3 of the round robin for Division 2. It is going to be the Calgary Rollers against Nova Scotia. Looking like it's going to be a great matchup there. Both teams unfortunately losing their games today. So, and both teams playing very strong, what I heard of. The Rollers did a great job here. If you haven't seen that game, definitely go check that one out. It was covered by our very own Charlie sitting with us here, and the myth, the man, the legend, Kevin Skeffers-Roy. The ball pinballing around the Inferno side. We'll turn over there. It's going to end up NB ball, but they turn it right back over. Pops comes with it. Inferno's going to have one last shot attempt here before the final buzzer goes off. Oh, good try there by Katie. It's going to be out of bounds. So Team New Brunswick coming away with the 20-point victory, maintaining that dominant presence here in this tournament, winning their last game by 50, winning this one by 20. So Charlie, from this game, what has impressed you the most from New Brunswick?
Well, Joe, I have to say just the depth in their bench. They had two very hot hands coming out with Johnson and Wilson, just slaying the competition, scoring the majority of their points. But as the game went on, they took more and more of a break and let other players like Danette, he shined a lot in the fourth quarter, as well as Adler, who just sunk a mid-range shot at the end of the buzzer. These are all very consistent players, and they all play very well together, looking for each other, giving each other opportunities to score, and that's why they came out on top.
No, for sure. I completely agree with you. Wilson also being a tremendous impact on this victory. Hot hand for sure. Can't wait to see more of him as this tournament goes on this week. Alrighty, folks, we are the Harvey High Stream Team, brought to you, bringing you fun-filled action from this fun-filled weekend. Next game, the third game at 2 o'clock, starting up here in about 20 minutes, is going to be Nova Scotia versus the Calgary Rollers. Going to be a good one, so I recommend you guys tune in. Alright, we'll see you there. Oh, before we go, just got brought to my attention that we're actually going to have a post-game interview with number 4, Awesome McLeland, from the New Brunswick side. McLeland playing a really strong game, I thought so, Charlie. Being more of the offensive contributor to New Brunswick, feeding a lot of his teammates and taking some smart shots for his own.
Yeah, definitely contributed a lot with not only scoring, but opening up opportunities for others to score. So definitely be interesting to hear from him.
For sure. So it'll be pretty interesting to hear what he has to say in this interview. Our very own Cecilia Pauly going to interview him, so it looks like it's going to be a good one. And for those that missed it last game, we had an interview with number 13 from Team New Brunswick, Logan Alders. If you want to go back and check out that interview and check out the game, go ahead. He had some wise words about the game against Nova Scotia there, and just pretty much learning about how he got into the sport of basketball, what it means to him, and just encouraging that, hey, it's a fun sport. If you want to try it out, try it out. Why not? It's welcoming for everyone, and I mean, it sure looks like it. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great job. I'm having a great time watching it, and it just seems like a very good sport. And I mean, a lot of people come out to support and bringing a lot of people together. So we're doing our best to get Austin up here, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be pretty exciting. I know I'm excited to hear the wise words from the Team New Brunswick player.
go away or come here and get out of the way?
Questions for you rather than what was your mindset going into this game after winning last week? Was it any different?
I would say it's pretty similar, but like with new teammates and stuff, just trying to work on our passing and then just our communication between our teammates. So yeah, pretty similar. But
Okay, cool. What pushed you to play basketball? What made you choose this sport?
for me, I was a baseball player growing up. So I was like 12 years old. So I started having my condition. So when I switched to basketball, I just like fell in love with like the grit of basketball. Basically, just like slide into second base kind of deal.
Yeah. So you played sports before you played?
No, just baseball.
You didn't play any basketball?
No basketball.
You're really good, so it's surprising. You guys play like other regular season games? Or is it just
Currently in the Maritimes, we don't have our league up and running, but eventually, yeah, we're hoping to get some more teams from the different areas of the province, like Brunswick, launch teams. Yeah, pretty soon.
Let me check my questions. Have you played at this level prior to this tournament? Because we couldn't find if Brunswick had played.
Yeah, I've played at CWBL in particular in 2019, I believe my first one, PEI. Yeah, so once at PEI, and then I played again in Montreal in 2021, I think.
Have you guys won those games?
Yeah, we ended up winning the 2019 one and then the one first back in Montreal. So I'm hoping to get I think it's a three-peat for this one.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, every game we just kind of like get up the jitters and then we go on some runs and then just build on.
Do you have anything to say to anyone back home who's looking to start into basketball?
Yeah, just completely like come out and try it. I mean, just take that leap of faith, come out and try it, bring a friend, and just have fun.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Nice talking.